Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the finals day of the New Zealand Secondary School Rowing Championships. Once again, wonderful water, a slight light tailwind. Should be good for some fast times. We have the boys under 17 single sculls, the event sponsored by Authentic Oars. Already underway with the B final. And we've got in lane 1, Tom Coleman from Western Heights. Lane 2, Eli Murphy from Sancta Maria College. Lane 3, Kieran McLean from Mount Albert Grammar. Lane 4, Tom Gray from John McGlashan College. Lane 5, James Torstenson from Hauraki Plains College. Lane 6, Devon Davis from Nelson College. Lane 7, Ben Worthington Thin from Timaru Boys. And in lane 8, Joseph Graham from St Patrick's College. They're already down through the 500 metre mark, or 1500 metre mark, less than 500 to go now. And leading out would be Hauraki Plains College, James Torstenson. Quite a close battle for second. Could be Kieran McLean from Mount Albert, but pretty closely attended by the crews on the outside. Timaru Boys, Ben Worthington Thin, and St Patrick's College, Joseph Graham. And so it remains, but ninth position at this regatta, Hauraki Plains College, Timaru Boys High School, now and clearly in second place, and a real lineup for that third place. So even the B finals are important to these young scullers. The boys under 17 single sculls, and the winner of the B final is going to be Hauraki Plains College. And coming home very strongly, I think being pipped on the line, almost St Patrick being pipped by lane 3 Mount Albert Grammar, but we'll let the judges give the final call there. Very, very close racing. The A final is on the journey, and in lane 1, we've got Zach Murphy from Burnside High School. Lane 2, Thomas Cummock from Wellington College. Lane 3, Harrison Joseph from St Bede's College. Lane 4, Braden Camp from St Peter's School. Lane 5, James Brott from Gisborne Boys. Lane 6, Nelson Luff from Wanganui High School. And Lane 7, Riley Bruce from Mount Aspiring College. Lane 8, Woody Kirkwood, John McGlashan College. We don't have the benefit of the television, of a television monitor immediately available. Might have one shortly. But in the meantime, just pick them up as they come down through the 1,000 metre mark. And it looks like lanes 4, 5 and 6 having a great battle there. St Peter's, Gisborne and Wanganui High School as they came through the 1,000 metre mark. But just as I say that, it looks like in lane 3, Harrison Joseph from St Bede's doing something a little bit extra. And so too further out in lanes 4 and now lane 5. Sorry, in lane 5 and now lane 6. That's Gisborne Boys and Wanganui High School. Gisborne Boys just dropping back a little bit. I was saying Mount Aspiring College starting to make some ground, but now just faltering for a moment as well. Now he's coming back. This is a very, very close race unfolding, and we have the arrowhead of the top qualifiers in lane 4 and 5. Lane 5, though, struggling a little bit now. Gisborne Boys High School under the pressure. Lane 4 and out there in lane 7, and after that sort of slight lull, we've got Riley Bruce from Mount Aspiring College pacing Nathan Luff from Wanganui High School. And now we can see our man in lane 4, Braden Camp from St Peter's. starting to push up. And overtakes St Bede's. St Bede's now dropping back. And so now it's St Peter's making his run through the third 500. Braden Camp. And that's all empowering for him. He's really got his boat up and going, and he's now gone out to about a length lead over the rest of the field on the rest of the best. Oh, it could be Briley Bruce from Mount Aspiring. Quite handy to him would be Nathan Luff from Wanganui High School. Inside him, Gisborne Boys High School's James Bront has had somewhat of a recovery. And then we've still got now coming up in lane 2, Thomas Cummock from Wellington College, just overtaking St Bede's, and he's flying home as the Wellington lad. So Wellington College now putting some pressure on the rest of the field. He's set off after St Peter's. St Peter's holding on to the lead, but Wellington's coming home very strongly indeed. The crews out on the far side have been caught napping, but there's only 300 metres to go. It's St Peter's over Wellington College. Then we go out to Mount Aspiring. Mount Aspiring mounting a challenge as well out there. That's Riley Bruce. As they come down to the 1,750 metre mark, the first final of the day. The event sponsored by Authentic Oars, and coming home strongly would be Wellington. Wellington right up alongside St Peter's. St Peter's going up again. Mount Aspiring trying to stay with those two. They're the three front runners at the moment, but anything could still happen over the last 150 metres. St Peter's fighting back. Mount Aspiring starting to really mount a challenge out there. Up on about 35 rating, Mount Aspiring. St Peter's, though, coming home very strongly. Gisborne now flying as well, challenging the Wellington Sculler also. It's Mount Aspiring, though, going to the lead, and here comes St Peter's fighting back, got back in front. It's bow ball to bow ball stuff as they come to the line. It's St Peter's, Mount Aspiring. St Peter's on the swing of the blades. Mount Aspiring holding on to the lead. Well, Wellington right on the line. Very close. The judge will need to call between second and third, I think, but I think St Peter's wins it, the opening race on his home track in front of his home crowd.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the finals day, first finals day of the Aon New Zealand Secondary School Rowing Championships. First event of the morning for us is the boys under 17 single sculls. And in third place, let's congratulate in a time of 7:22.91, Wellington College number 1. May I just mention while he's getting his medals, our sponsor today is Authentic Oars, and Rob McCarthy presenting the medals to the teams. And the gold medalist is going to receive an oar, one of the Authentic Oars, or all the medalists receiving an Authentic oar from Rob. And we thank him for his sponsorship today. In the silver medal place in a time of 7:22.22 is Mount Aspiring College, Riley Bruce. So Riley Bruce getting his medal there, and coach Rob Bruce, coach of Wellington College, Paul Kermack. And the gold medal in the boys under 17 single sculls. Please congratulate Braden Camp from St Peter's School number 1. Braden came home in a time of 7:21.92, and he is well coached by Tom Stannard. Now Braden Camp is going to receive the John Alexander Challenge Cup, and he gets his t-shirt as well for being the gold medalist, the very first medal at the Aon New Zealand Secondary School Championships. So let's congratulate Braden Camp. Well done, guys.